The hills were surely alive in the midst of Austria. When I arrived, I didn't really know what to expect as a new world traveler. I'd never been outside the reaches of my little town, and every moment just looked like a postcard. I couldn't believe what I was seeing from the time I got off the plane to my 2 weeks with my host family and then the 2 weeks at the camp. Everything was so amazing. And then one day we even went to the city, and the people of China loved it so much that they had a whole city reconstructed exactly like this little one by a lake. And it wasn't just the natural landscape that was amazing. The cities were also just amazing. The handcrafted wood, the handcrafted buildings, the handcrafted everything. They took their time, and you could really tell from Vienna to Salzburg to Linz. And whenever we went to Vienna, we were there a day before the Mission Impossible movie came out. And it was packed with people floating to the Opera House to see the biggest temporary IMAX theater about ready to release the movie. Getting to live and sing with 30 other musicians for 2 weeks, you really get to know them, know their styles, know their singing habits, know their cultures. We were from over 20 different countries, and to see everybody's reactions to the same thing, and you really learn that even though we're different, we all have the same problems. We all are teenagers trying to make it in a world that we don't really understand yet, and opportunities like this are helping us to understand. And we really got to understand each other more, and the stereotypes were just gone after the first or second day, and people would make fun of you from being from the US or being from Canada or being from Croatia. After that, and you learn the actual culture, you learn their actual habits, and know that they're just ordinary people who really had an opportunity to learn how to respect the other cultures. And that's something you can live a lifetime without knowing. And to be able to walk into a camp with 20 other countries and say, hey, how are you doing? And have a bond through music, and a bond not necessarily through the language so much as just movements, facial expressions. You can always tell when someone's happy or sad, not because you speak their language, but because you understand their mindset, you understand them as a human being, you understand them as a person. And to be able to open your mind up to all these cultures, open your mind up to all these thoughts and beliefs, is an opportunity like no other. And from the first day, sitting out at the lake, trying to get to know just each other's names from the concert, and seeing the different talents of all these people. We had maestros who were professionals at the piano or the accordion, and then we had people like me, who was a person who liked to sing and play an instrument. Everybody had their own talents, everybody had their own loves, but it brought us all together. And then one day, we were surprised with dirndls and lederhosen, the traditional outfits of Austria. And it's not uncommon to go outside and see a whole group of people just walking in this traditional clothes. And for the rest of the week, we did the same. I couldn't have asked for a better opportunity, and I thank you all so much for watching my experience in Austria.